to the Anime Say Awards. I'm Luke Halliday. Hello. Alright, I'm going to start off with my best of 2012. Yes, I did it last year, but now I'm making an official awards thingo, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let's just... It's bigger on the inside. There we go. Alright. Now let's start these awards, shall we? Alright. I'm going to get some honourable mentions out here. A lot of these ones are series that began in 2011 and ended in 2012, but had a large portion of their airing in 2012. But because they didn't begin in 2012, I can't really give them a best of award and whatnot. So, anyways, honourable mentions goes to Hunter x Hunter. This was a brilliant series, and it's still going. It is still going. It's ended on a huge cliffhanger with the Greed Island arc beginning, but it had a great run throughout 2012, better than its 2011 run, even though it began in 2011. I've got to say, it's probably one of the best shonen series going on at the moment. If you like shonen, watch it. I also got a honourable mention for Chihayafuru. A beautiful series, and I'm so pleased that it's getting a second season this season. So winter 2013 is going to have a second season of Chihayafuru, and I couldn't be more pleased. Beautiful series, amazing concept. I never expected to like it as much as I did, but I really loved it. I also got to give an honourable mention to Aquarion Evolve. This was a surprising series, to say the least. I had never really had any experience with Aquarion, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Anyways, let's get on to the best of 2012. Alright, I'm going to go through the runners-up first, and then I'll go through the top five. Alright, so the runners-up are, in no particular order, Kuroko's Basketball, a very fun sports series, revitalized my interest in these kind of shows. I never expected to enjoy it as much as I did, and it's built quite an impressive following. It's just a shame that it's all had a bit of a damper put on it by this threat situation. But anyways, also I've got to give a runner-up spot to Saint Seiya Omega. This is another fun series. It's just stupid shonen at its best, but it's so fun. It's so fun, you know. You can't take it too seriously, otherwise it all falls to pieces, but it's just stupid fun, and you gotta just take it for what it is. I also got to give a runner-up spot to Excel World. This was a very enjoyable kind of, what is it, it's like a game mixed, it's hard to explain, but Excel World is a very fun series, and it was a bit, you know, at times, but I really did enjoy it for the most part. It was a good watch, and this is another one I hope gets a second season. The sales tell me it will, but who knows. Jinrui Suitai Shimashita was a very creative series, very unique. Not many people would have liked this one because it's very strange, but I enjoyed it a lot. It did fall off a bit at the end, which kind of puts it to the runner-up position on this list, but it was very good, and I really reckon it should be checked out. Also got to say, Natsuyuki Rendezvous for a runner-up position. This was a series that, like many of these, I did not expect to like. Now that's something that really happened for me with 2012. There's a lot of anime and I was like, oh, this sounds so stupid, but I watched it and I actually really enjoyed it. I really liked it, and that's what Natsuyuki Rendezvous is. The concept was a bit, you know, not my normal cup of tea, but, you know, sometimes you try Lipton, sometimes try Bushels, whatever you fucking want for your tea, man, and this was turned out to be my cup of tea. Anyways, the final runner-up, and this one, just by a little hair, whisker, didn't make it into the top 5 best of the year. This is Space Brothers, a very, you know, inspiring series, but the reason I'm putting it just by a whisker out of the top 5 is the fact that it's very slow-paced, and it takes a while for anything major and substantial to happen. But the writing is superb. The characters are well developed, it's got a very well realised concept, and it's still going. It's still going, Space Brothers, and I really think it was one of the best of 2012, but just by a whisker these other series beat it. Alright, let's get into my top 5 series of 2012. Number 5, My Little Monster, also known as Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun. This is a good series. It's a comedy, romance, you know, it's the funniest series I watched all year. It's absolutely hilarious. I was laughing with every episode. The characters are very well written. The cast is huge. Huge cast of characters. And it's a common theme. I did not expect to like it. I did not expect to like it, but I really did. Its characters are very memorable, and you know, the situations and all that. Even though it had a bit of a, you know, original ending sort of thing, but it leaves it open to future things for this series. And you know, it was very unique. Very unique. It deserves a spot on this list, and it deserves a spot on your to-watch list if you haven't already watched it. Number 4 goes to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, as if there was any doubt that this would be on there. I fucking love JoJo. I love JoJo. This anime, I know there's going to be some out there, Travis Bruno, who are going to take a problem with me putting this on my list, but I think it's really great. It's got this over-the-top nature and anything can be awesome mentality that you will not find in any other series. JoJo picking up a rock for no apparent reason somehow is fucking awesome. How can you do that? I don't know. Ask David Production how they made it awesome. You know, it's just brilliant. It's a great shonen series that it doesn't. Here's the thing: it doesn't take itself seriously, and that's why it works so well, because it knows the ridiculousness of it all, but it's so fast-paced, so energetic, so hyperactive that it's just thrilling to watch. You can't look away. Alright, number 3 is Lupin III, a woman called Mine Fujiko. Now, I love Lupin III, I love Monkey Punch. Mine Fujiko series was so different, so unique, and really had a lot of deep messages behind it all. Some that would have even went over my head. This is a series that probably has a lot of rewatch value because there's just a lot of things that you could miss. But even though it was much more darker than you normally expect from Lupin, there was still that spirit of adventure and excitement and just fun that only Monkey Punch can create. That unique style of fun that he has. And you know, Lupin III Mine Fujiko is probably the best Lupin series they've done in a long time. Alright, number 2 and number 1. These two... Wow. Just wow. Okay, number 2, I've got to give it to Psycho Pass. This is a brilliant mystery, thriller, whatever series you want to call it. It's just got so much going on. The world is so well realized. Amazing concept that leaves a lot of possibilities to happen. And you know, it's in this distant future, but it doesn't seem too unlikely to actually get to that point. A lot of things go on paranoia, and you know, the state of someone's mind is really delved into. Like, they scratch away at people's mind states in this series in a way I've never seen done before. And the writing is so excellent, so many things connect with one another, you know, interspersed, everything like that. And the cast, this is another great cast of characters. A brilliant cast of characters, there's a lot of memorable characters here. And it's still not even finished. It's only gone halfway, but I know this is just a brilliant series thus far, so I have to give it my number 2 spot. It's brilliant. Everyone go watch Psycho Pass. It's genius. Alright, and number 1, as if there was any doubt at all. Kids on the Slope, Sakamichi no Apollon. I love this series so much. It connected with me on such a deep and personal level. These characters, I just related to them in all kinds of ways. And you know, this is probably the most honest and true slice of life series we've seen in a long time. It's just that damn good. It's just amazing. And you know, it really is just a beautifully written anime. It's a highlight of this year. You know, it's one of the best in years. It is brilliant, excellent, and you know, the message underneath it all is that oh my god, it's indescribable. you have these two characters, this unlikely friendship, but for all the reasons you think it wouldn't work, it does. These two have such a strong connection that it's just beyond words. It's beyond words, and their story, their journey over the course of the series is one that I know I'll be taking that journey with them for many years to come. I'll be watching this series over and over and over. Thank you, Shinichiro Watanabe. That is a brilliant series, beautiful, I love it so much. I can't thank you enough. It's a life-changing series. What more can I say? Well, anyways, that's going to be it for my Best of 2012 Anime Say Awards. Look forward to my Shithouse of 2012 awards, which will cover all the shithouse anime of 2012, because we all love things being shithouse, right? Anyways, that's going to be it for my Anime Say Best of 2012 awards. You can let me know what your Best of 2012 is below in the comment section, or you can say what you think of mine, tell me I'm a dickhead or something like he's normally do, or you can rate, comment, subscribe, like, all that, and check out the Facebook and Twitter for Anime Say, and my Twitter, whatever, in the description, all that. Anyways, that is going to be it. I will be back with the most shithouse anime of 2012 soon. For now, enjoy this, tell me what you think, all that. Hello, and goodbye. Is the hat cooler backwards? To the side.